Hi guys, I want to do a quick tutorial as I'm about to finish my triangle shawl. It occurred to me by an ask of a friend of mine who's learning to crochet, and it's about uniting two pieces together. This comes in handy when you're connecting granny squares, for example, or in this case a triangle shawl, which is consists of three pieces that I got to put together. Or even if you're making a cowl scarf, if you were to start that cowl scarf like in a regular scarf shape, a rectangle, and at the end you just combine the pieces. This is how I prefer to unite the two. And there are other options too, but I'm showing you the way that has come to work for me. Another alternative is by using one of these bigger needles that you just thread the end of a thread through it, and then you just go through the little holes all the way to the end. But I prefer to use a hook and work my way through it all the way to the end. It's just my preference. Also, when I have a piece like this, that it's three of them actually, when I finish the one, I tend to pull a whole two times the width of the piece that I'm planning to unite later, and that way it gives me some slack, so when I come to put them together I have all that thread handy, and to go from there. So to begin, what I do is I put the two pieces together to verify they are the same length. In this case they are, and because one of them is the top combining it with the end of the other, what I do is I start in the corner, so that way it's not it comes together, the two corners, and then it looks more cleaner. Then when I get started, in this case, I don't know if you can tell the two holes this side and on the other end. So in this case I first start further away, and what I do is I go through the hole and then go through the middle stitch here, grab my thread, pull it, and that's it. From there I go on to the next hole, come through and come through on the first stitch on the other side, come through and go through it, and I continue to do this all the way to the end. And notice I don't make it tight. If I were to make it tight, this would just bunch up the whole union, making it kind of scrunched up, and it does not look clean. So I always try to use a loose stitch. It gives it that flexibility. Once you are done, you'll look pretty nice. So you just do this all the way at the end till the end, and it comes out pretty nice. Let me show you a finished piece. See how it just kind of blends in there? You can barely see it. So here's another one that I made, my favorite shawl. This is one that I personally use, and this one you can't even see the two pieces really, and it's right here. And then this is the back end right there. So that's my little quick tutorial. Hope it helps, and I look forward to seeing your work. If you have any questions, you can message me and I'll try to help you as much as I can.